I do think some people, much like musical talents, athletic talent, academics, I do think some people are born with more raw, innate leadership stuff, charisma, presence. They're the kid in kindergarten that the rest of the kindergartners will follow. That said, we all know, to Sean's point, people with great natural aptitude that didn't develop it. And then the person next to them that was born with very little aptitude worked so hard that they have left that person in the dust leadership wise. When I realized that as a former enlisted Marine, I was a very young staff sergeant before commissioning, drill instructor. And so among second lieutenants at the basic school, me and the rest of them, we were well ahead, of our peers that had no active service yet. That said, after my first deployment, brand new first lieutenant, so now 2 years of officer experience, I looked to my left and right, and some of these 2-year officers I said, Mike, you better get going, or they're going to pass you by. In other words, you have completely exhausted your home field advantage. Because I heard people talking about the Dragon system and all that. I'm like, I don't know that. I'm like, you better get going, Mike. And so and these were good officers from various backgrounds and all, but they weren't former enlisted, former staff sergeants and all that. They knew right from the start, I know nothing, therefore I have to study. And I agree with what you're saying, Sean, about self-study, hence the back end of my quote saying, choose good role models, mentors, and coaches. And